David Rains in the Rapids Wrap, and I'm joined by Nash Smith from your Grand Falls Rapids. Nash, how are you?
Good. You?
Good. Where have you been quarantining this summer?
In Moncton, New Brunswick. So far, just doing golfing a lot, basically, and training.
Nice. And so, is that any different than what you would normally do in the off season, or it's kind of a normal off season for you?
Kind of normal because, New Brunswick's doing good right now, so it's not that much different. I mean, at the start, it was like first month or so, it's kind of hard to even do something. Like, thank God I had a PS4, so.
So, talk to me a little bit about how, Grand Falls was, obviously we were affected the same way that the rest of the province was, but Moncton being kind of that bigger metropolis, there's lots of activity in Moncton all the time. So, how was that different for you being there with the quarantine happening as soon, when we first got locked down?
It was different. It was like, because you couldn't leave the house unless it was really a necessity. So I was usually just sitting in, and like, I don't know, it was weird because you couldn't hang with your friends. Like, I'd be on like Zoom or like FaceTime constantly because you're just bored out of your mind. And yeah.
Gotcha. So golfing, obviously, golf courses open up now. That's awesome. What's your handicap?
13 right now, but I got to get it below 10.
There you go. Yeah. How many other guys in the team are golfers? You know?
Oh, I'd say at least 10.
Oh, yeah? Excellent.
Yeah.
So when you get back to town, we have to have a little golf tournament there. Other than the Rapids, we may have just organize a little friendly golf game there when you get back. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
I'll have to do that for sure.
That's cool. And so you mentioned training. What are you doing to keep fit? What are you doing to be ready for the season when it starts?
Like, I don't have a home gym at home, but I've just been trying to figure stuff out to do. Like, I've been rollerblading a lot. Just like, it's hard. Like, I know some of the guys have home gyms, but like, I don't know. I've just been using what I have and just trying to figure out like what would be best for me. Like, our coach, like Brad, he sent a couple things you could do at home, and just like, I've been trying to figure it out. So I've been getting what I could get done.
Awesome. And while you're sitting at home, are you watching anything good on Netflix or anything else? Any good series that you'd recommend?
I'd say Money Heist. I just finished that not long ago. It's good, but the only thing is, I know some people don't like it. It's the audio is written it's in Spanish, but it's all like overlapped in English, so it's pretty bad. But it's a good show, I'll tell you that.
Good series, yeah. Anybody you've been following on social media?
Not really. Not that much. I've been on TikTok too much, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's something that I'm not on yet, but everybody's telling me you got to get a TikTok account. I don't know. So you've been taking part in any of those TikTok challenges, any dance videos that we're going to find posted of you up there?
Oh, no dance videos, just hockey videos. Okay. That's about it.
Okay, cool. Yeah. And any summer jobs or anything on the go, or are you just kind of hanging?
I just started working this week actually at Mazda, so I'm just like detailing cars and just like helping around there because my dad, he's a manager there. So I kind of got lucky with that, I'd say, because the first month or so I couldn't get a job. Nobody was hiring because of the pandemic, but now I got lucky, so happy now.
That's awesome. That's good stuff. So what are your thoughts on the 2020-2021 season, given the situation that we're in, and there's talk about maybe a delayed start? What have you guys been talking about? And obviously I don't want on stuff you can't talk about, but anything you can, and just your feelings on what the season's going to look like maybe.
Well, I hope it starts up on time, but I doubt it will. I don't think there's a chance of that happen, but I don't know. I think we're going to have a really good team this year. That's why I really hope that starts. I don't know. I have no idea when it's going to start, but I just really want to get back to it because the rinks just opened up here, but I don't even know if you can get ice time right now.
Yeah, I guess that there's a lot of that still up in the air, and there's whether or not the games are going to go forward, and then obviously with the borders being closed depending on when they open. I mean, it adds some challenges and some complexity to the league for sure with the teams that are down in Nova Scotia and stuff. So wonder what's going to happen, and I guess we'll find that out shortly. But so talk to me a little bit about your teammates. How much are you keeping in touch with the rest of the boys on the team over the summer?
Quite a bit, actually. Like, the former teammate Dawson Wood, he's actually coming down right now. He's been in Grand Falls. We're going golfing here in a couple hours.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ran
Yeah,
into Boston last week. So yeah.
Yeah, I've been keeping in touch with as many as I could. So far so good. But I mean, it could be better. I wish that we could all just I wish it just all started at the same time would be fine.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I hear that. So, and thoughts on the NHL season? They announced yesterday, obviously, the 24-team playoff configuration. What do you think about that?
I think it's gonna be really interesting. I think any team can win, but I mean, my team's already around the top, so Boston. So I'm not too worried about them. But
okay.
Some teams squeaked, and it was pretty cool though. It's gonna be interesting at playoffs.
Yeah, it is definitely going to be, and I think you and I, well, maybe that's why we don't get along so well now, because I'm going to have to cut this interview short, because if you're a Boston fan, I'm a Leaf boy through and through. So.
Oh well, no, Leafs fans okay. Leafs fans okay. I'll say they're second, but there's a couple Boston fans on the team, so I'd watch out.
There you go. Yeah. Listen, I moved out from Ontario, but coming up 6 years now. And obviously a Leaf boy, Leaf fan through and through. But I came out to Grand Falls, and it's a very Montreal-based fan base here. So it's a little bit
different. My billet parents are super big Montreal fans, but I changed the billet sister to not a Montreal fan anymore. So I got my job done so far.
There you go.
We're working on it.
Who were you billeting with?
Roxy and Angela here, and Isabel, the daughter.
Awesome. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
And so just a couple of questions to kind of get to know you. Who was your biggest influence growing up, and sporting or otherwise?
I'd say my biggest, and that's a hard question. I'd say I don't really know 100%. My influence, I know I always my dad always pushed me through stuff. He always wanted me the best for me, because he didn't want to make I didn't want to make the same mistakes he did. But he wasn't that much of a hockey player. He was a badminton player. So, but yeah.
Cool. And who's on your playlist right now?
Playlist? I'd say a lot of Lil Baby and Travis Scott.
Okay.
And a couple EDM people. I was kind of mad because I was supposed to go watch one of my favorite performers of that I like is Martin Garrix, but that all got canceled. So it's a tough one, but oh well.
Yeah, it is a bit of a tough situation. I mean, obviously the Grand Falls Potato Festival this summer too was put on hold until next year, and that's always a big thing. And I think concerts in general are just going to be a very different. I think it's going to be very different. I don't think before the end of the year we're going to see much happening with them, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, I don't think so either.
But I think it's forced people to go a little different way of doing things, right? And I think the virtual experience. A lot of artists have taken to social media. They're talking, they're doing weekly shows or that type of thing. And I wonder how much of that'll bleed over into, say, the hockey forum, right? Maybe instead of fans being in the stands, maybe hockey TV now becomes the way for fans to watch the games and the games continue.
Yeah. I don't know if it would work out like that though, because the fans is most of junior hockey. That's how they make the revenue. So I mean, some teams could probably do it, the really rich teams, but it'd be hard for everybody, I'd say.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this whole plays out. This what they call the quote unquote new norm, I guess. It'll be a new world, I think, when this is all over. So Boston Bruins' favorite team. Who's your favorite player? Or who was your favorite player growing up? Okay.
Yeah. Well, and what my favorite player, my dad was a big Bobby Orr fan, so that's why I'm number 4. In my room, there's 2 Bobby Orr jerseys and all that stuff. But
awesome.
Yeah.
You ever get to meet him?
I never got to meet him. My dad's met him multiple times. He has a lot of things signed by him, so
very cool.
Got lucky.
Very cool. Awesome. Well, hey, listen, thanks for catching up. Thanks for taking some time out. Good luck this afternoon in your golf game. Go out there and shave a few strokes, and we'll be looking forward to the start of the season whenever that happens. But we're looking forward to you making it back into town.
Perfect. Nice talking to you.
Thanks, Nash.